Hey, this is your GFD Training Division November 2022 training video. We're here at Station 21. We're working with engineer Marcus Cox, and we're going to do a drill we call Thread the Needle. And this is a drill I picked up from a buddy of mine who's with the Oklahoma Smoke Diver program, and it's a self-survival, SCBA confidence, and SCBA familiarity drill. And what you need to do, everything you need for this drill, you have on your apparatus. You need a roof ladder, your SCBA, and a means to black out your mask. And so what we're going to do, what Marcus is going to demonstrate, is that he's going to take his pack off. He's going to put it through the space here, climb through, put his pack back on, and then just replicate this over and over again. And we're going to talk about some SCBA familiarity and the benefit of a drill like this. So our space here that we're working with is roughly 13 inches here and 19 inches here. And we're going to be working on doffing and donning our pack, navigating a confined space, and trying to do it while we're controlling our breathing in an orderly fashion. And this is one of those skills that I'd much rather have it in the toolbox and not need it, as opposed to have to do it one day on the scene when I've got to navigate a confined space and then have never done it or not have the skill. So as we get started, Marcus is going to go ahead and clip in. One of the first things I want to talk about real quick is when he is doffing and he takes off his waist strap, he's going to keep his hand right there on the buckle. It's going to go to one of his sides, release his pack, always keeping his hand on his buckle. All right, switching off, kind of taking it off in that orderly fashion. That's how we always want to take off our pack, and it's going to help us with just mapping where it is and making sure we keep hold of our waist straps as we don and doff it. All right, go ahead, Marcus. So he takes his right shoulder out first because his air supply line is on his left side. So he swims through, and he's going to maintain where he's already gone through, because as a drill, what we want to make sure is that we have some situational awareness. And one thing you can do is that if somebody gets off, you don't let them skip, but if they go through a rung they've already been through, hey, they just haven't kept their situational awareness. So as he does this, Marcus is going to maintain his situational awareness, maintain the rung he's been through, and then go through the next one. And that's the whole drill, is going through here, ideally for time. So what'd you think of that, Marcus?
It was tough, but it was doable. Just have to take your time and focus and make sure you're calculated with your movements. But I thought it was a really nice drill.
Cool, good. So one thing that, we often carry a lot of stuff with us, and we got to think about what's in our pockets in terms of like return on investment.
Right.
Is the weight, the added weight I'm carrying with tools or whatever, is it worth it? And is the increased profile worth it? I'm not saying don't carry stuff in your pockets, but I definitely think it's worth thinking about what you do carry in your pockets and bringing it down to the bare minimum. And the other thing too is that where you place things in your pockets, right? So if you've got wire cutters or a bailout kit, it's probably best to place it on your dominant side. And then oftentimes we have carabiners. I've got one too. We just got to understand that if we have a non-locking carabiner, that this could be a snag risk, right? So everything that's on the opposite side of a drop ceiling can get hung in here, whether it's wiring for ductwork that's melted, communications wire, electrical wire, just anything. We have the potential to get snagged on these confined space drills and on the fire ground. And I'm not saying don't use these. I'm just saying you have to be mindful of them and know this could be a snag hazard.
And potentially find some alternatives to these because they make them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and they're affordable. So.
Cool. All right. Thanks a lot, brother.
Appreciate it, man.